Hey guys, it is Brian here with some FIFA 14 for you. The demo came out a couple days ago. For whatever reason, I completely forgot that the game came out, but I've just downloaded it right now and I wanted to jump in and show you guys some gameplay from the demo. And I've played one game so far, so I've got a small idea of how the game feels, but I wanted to give you my pretty fresh impressions on what I think of the demo. And also talk a little bit about what I'm going to be doing in the near future in regards to FIFA 14. Alright, so to start off here, we're going to be playing just the 3-minute halves here for the demo, and I'll be talking a little bit about what I like and dislike from it so far. The first game was a good idea of just kind of getting my thoughts on, what I think of the passing, the movement of the play, because it is a little bit different, and I was able to get my hands on just kind of the feel of it overall. Besides from that too, I also want to talk a little bit about what I'm going to be doing for the Liverpool series, because after this video is going to be going up, I have the Liverpool episode 85 very close behind. And after that too, I've also got the, I guess it would be the EuroLeague final that we're going to be playing against Inter Milan. That will be going up to tonight, and that'll be a live stream tonight. And so if you want to stay tuned for that, that'll be coming on, I would say maybe 5 hours or so after this video goes up. And yeah, those are two things I'm going to be doing there, and then it'll be the final live stream of the whole series for our final game of the season with Liverpool. But besides from that too, I'll be doing some demo gameplays, and for the demo gameplays I've decided, because I've kind of run out of time, all the trips and stuff that I've been doing as of late, I've really kind of dug into, my time for really slowly doling out some stuff over the summer. And what I wanted to do is I wanted to have that competition in regards to what team to choose for FIFA 14. And I might still do something a little bit more nuanced than what I've got planned at the moment, but what I think I'm going to be doing instead is I'm going to be putting together a couple demo gameplay videos where I have 5 teams that I said I was interested in. I'm going to probably narrow it down to 4, and then do 2 videos as like semi-finals where I talk about 2 teams and put them up against each other. You guys vote on which one you'd prefer to see me play as, and then whichever ones get the most, comments and whatnot in the videos will be the ones that we choose for actually, playing for the final between those 2 teams. And that'll be going up in the next couple of days or so. So stay tuned for that. Here though, we'll look at this and talk a little bit about how the gameplay is. The thing that I've really noticed is that pace is kind of eliminated from the game in the best way possible. Like it was an issue, I think, in the past where you would really have to, maybe at least for me, because I wouldn't be using skill moves as much, I would be looking at more plays along the lines of, okay, well, I'm gonna have to make this exact turn right here to make the opportunity come for me, or I'm gonna run down the wing as fast as I can, make that happen. And those are plays that worked, but there were also plays that were very formulaic and you get used to them over time. Now I feel like FIFA 14 has gone the distance in regards to changing that formula, as you'll see here a couple times. I get the ball, they're right on me, and I'm playing on experience. I don't know if experience is considered like actually better than world class, because I usually play on world class, I don't play on legendary, and there was only intermediate and I forget what the other, I guess intermediate experience was the other one as well, and then like beginner. So I wanted to go for experience because I felt like I was closer to that than intermediate. But this game is, the pressure is on so quickly against these players, and it's immediately, it comes apparent to you that you need to make your plays when you do, and you don't have that much time on the ball. The ball is being constantly contested. There's not that like, oh, the 80 minutes has come and the player is now attacking hard to get the ball. It seems like they're on it right away. As you can see right here, I had to make that smooth pass, but if we get too aggressive, we start moving too quickly, that's when we start losing our focus on really controlling the ball and controlling the play. So it seems to me a lot more based on passing and making smart moves, smart plays in regards to that. Like I'm cutting in here, I don't have the space, I don't have the time that I normally would. If I made that cut, that would be a cut that would gain me like maybe 3 seconds or so on the ball. Here, I'm going to run into the corner, but it's not going to be enough. There's going to be players on me right away, and I'm not going to be able to get, well, actually, in this case, I'll be able to get through, but because, again, Bale is not on his right foot, and he's got the weight of his body going the opposite way, he's not going to be able to get a good shot off there. And I really feel like those are the biggest things that are coming from the demo, at least I can feel. It's that challenge from the computer that makes it feel that much more real. Like they're real players really just trying to be on you and be on the ball. And you know what, I gotta say this, after some time this is going to be something that's going to be toned down. For me as a player, I'm going to get used to it, and sooner or later that's going to all kind of wash away, and there will be a point where, okay, if I want to get in and get my chances going, this is what I got to do right here. that's something that always seems to happen eventually in these games. But initially, this is a great improvement over the past game, and I'm really happy to see it overall. And again, I'm not sure if this is considered legendary or not, but you can see right there, a 3-minute half, not that long, but I wasn't able to get my chances off, and they were really hard on me and hard on the ball. Besides from that too, I can definitely give some praise to them in regards of the actual pitch looking a lot nicer, and the movement of the ball and the movement of the players seeming a lot more fluid. The other thing that I really enjoyed from my first game was kind of looking at this screen here and saying, hey, this is a way more easier screen to kind of navigate. Before, you want to look at the management of your team, see how that's looking right there. You can even scroll through it like this if you want to change it up. That's another thing that you can do, which is kind of cool. If I'm feeling like, oh, you know, I want to change this, I don't like this formation right here, I need to go to my attacking formation, I could just easily do that right there if I wanted to. It's easy, it's simple, you can have it planned, you don't even need to, you know, take like a couple minutes to change things, you can get right into it there. Match facts, super easy, and just the information there is what you want to look at pretty quickly. And you know, for a guy like me that does YouTube stuff, that's super easy. I don't need to click on anything anymore. Like if I want to get the detailed information, I can, but besides from that, you know, it's all right there. And that was the example I wanted to make. As you could see with Dempsey there, as I pushed on, I was, you know, running with the ball, and because it just got out of my reach a little bit, that was enough for them to take the ball away from me. And that's totally fair. That makes a lot of sense in regards to how the computer should interact, but you had so much more space and so much more time in FIFA 13, and this game really seems to be taking that away from me, which is frustrating. Don't get me wrong, it's frustrating, but it's also going to make, you know, myself and other people better players for it. And like right here, this is a dangerous situation. I probably shouldn't even be passing it out, but you know, I am, because that's just the way I am. Oh, and there we go. Again, they're on me. They're right there. And I'm playing very just kind of sitting back, letting them do what they do. I don't want to concede here, especially in the small amount of time that they give us for these halves. Oh, here we go. Get on that Dempsey. Oh, come on. Get it. Yeah, just... that's the thing I really am going to have to work on for FIFA 14, is I'm going to have to work on my skill moves a lot more, because initially it seems like this is going to be something that's really important. So no longer am I going to be able to just get away with, you know, let's say that quick timed turn right in the middle of the slot there, or not in the slot, but in the middle of the pitch, and or even, you know, trying to create room with that pace on the wings. It's going to work sometimes, but I don't think we're going to see it as much or as effectively as we did before. Ah, there we go. Finally a free kick. I was waiting for one of those to happen. But I am happy with the demo. I gotta say, it'll be interesting to see how much changes are made from the demo to the actual game, because this feels really good. But if you remember last year, they had a very similar kind of playing game that, you know, was changed up pretty quickly when it came to the actual release of the game. So it's something that I'm hoping that they won't do for this game, but you can't say for sure. And it's all based on the public opinion of people playing, and I think that the public opinion, at least from what I've heard from, you know, bigger YouTubers when they were posting videos a couple weeks ago of the demo, was that people were really digging the demo. So that's good to hear. It's just a matter of how the actual community is, and it's one of those things that, you know, oh, there's a goal. Toure getting in there. So yeah, it's one of those things that I think that if people could cry wolf a bit on it, say that they want these changes or want changes like this, and then it ends up not being what they exactly wanted, which can always be an issue sometimes in regards to that, but hopefully in this case it won't be. And you know, I feel like this is something that we could get used to, and it could be a positive thing rather than a negative thing. Come on, we need to work something here. Yeah, the very little space is the one thing that I'm really noticing so far, which is a tough thing to work with, at least initially here, especially with so little time. Come on. Cut back. Again, not getting that powered shot off. And that's the problem. I can't turn as quickly, and I can't really get that momentum going, which, again, is a solid thing. But is leaving me a little bit more inadequate when I'm having those opportunities there. See if I can score one with Gareth Bale. Oh, no, not happening there. Got one more chance, though. See if I can bring it in and get something going here. There's just no space. Got to make something happen, though. Come on, Dempsey. Couldn't get by. So that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Just wanted to give you a look at what I think of the demo so far. I'm liking it overall. The gameplay is something that's going to be, obviously harder to get used to, but something that I'm also excited to really dig myself into and, try my best to get better at going ahead here. But on top of that, too, like I said, if you want to stay tuned for more FIFA 14 stuff, I'll be bringing a couple more videos coming in the near future in regards to teams I'm going to be choosing, the team that I'll be playing with in FIFA 14 career mode, at least initially. And then on top of that, too, we'll be also doing a couple more videos for the Liverpool career mode as we close out that series as well. Until then, though, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the near future. Cheers.